keep your eyes on the prize. Won't you level up, level up?
Come on.
This for ones who are all alone. Mash it up and make it real gold. Here's my tension that you don't know. Level up and don't you feel cold? In my arms you whine.
This is Zeek from House of Zeek speaking. It's my first video in 2021. Being that as it is, I don't really share much. I'm not really a person that expresses so much, but this is gonna force me to break out of my shell and hit the scene with things that I've been doing in my life. And either it's working out, painting, or doing music, which I found a new love for and affinity for, and I want to get better at that. I wasn't aware of certain areas that I can expand on music, but after a couple of times, like really investing myself, I really want to go hard with it, like to a level that only makes me and satisfies my hunger for it. When I realized the sound that my brain was like legitimately trying to express to me for so long, it takes one of those like legit aha moments, right? To really throw you back into something that you want to hear, and like all the songs that I haven't even developed yet, like literally just started pulling up in my head, like future songs and shit like that, and even songs that I've recently finished, and as well as seeing how the to really master something, you really have to go through like different types of levels. Like when you're painting, right? There's a certain style that you want, but there's so much that you can do with actually freestyling certain things. There's certain paintings that you see right here that I actually freestyled, and you can guess the ones that I freestyled and the ones that I actually like planned out and put together. As far as that goes, this being my first video in 2021, I want to break out to the point where I'm actually comfortable. I'm pretty much more classy type of dude. Um, not afraid of a lot of things unless it needs me to be confronted or confronted in general. I'm going to talk about past relationships and things that went through my life that I learned that got me to a point where shit was basically vibratory. I'm very opinionated on certain aspects of life and certain paradigms. But as far as that go, I'm kind of happy. I'm not kind of happy. I'm very happy that I've been through the situations that actually brought out the beast in me, and to the point where like I finished that like during the whole quarantine. You the things that goes through your head when you actually can't like meet up with people like you used to, and it shows you the difference between you and other people and how you should go about your business. And what quarantine really taught me was how to run my business and do a lot more research for myself, because at the end of the day, you're the only one that matters. And if you feel as though that you deserve it and you're working hard for it, but why not? I know it's to the point that we separate ourselves, but it makes sense that certain people can't get it for us. And for the lack of better judgment, the things that we go through, like the emotional part that's so on a like third dimensional type of level, right? It starts to like really fuck with you because the paradigm that you're at. If you don't really want to learn, you're never going to evolve or elevate from or transcend from the thinking that you got, right? So you got to do yourself the service by, not killing your own vibe. And every day in quarantine to not kill my vibe with other people's like intelligence surpassing the level of comprehension of certain people. What I mean by that level of comprehension of certain people, how people really deal with other people on a day-to-day basis. So if I'm not dealing with people on a daily-to-day basis, and you run into someone that's always dealing with people, their tolerance level with your energy is totally like either thrown out the window. They don't give a fuck about you. Excuse my language or my French, or they really fuck with you. And those people dwell in my life, and it's probably a cause of how I've been dealing with my life to a certain extent because, you know, when you have fear in your life, you are only limited to the boundaries that you feel as though that you can get by. And those boundaries been a hindrance for me for some time, to the point where I actually, like, when I'm actually in somewhere that I actually want to be, and I've been to the place that I want to be, and I know I can like push past that threshold and gain what I need to get. Like, I feel like rejuvenated to the point where it's like I can't fuck this up because I know I already got it. And once you figured out that power, you the only thing you can do is keep completing them. Yeah. So as far as like things being completed as well, one thing I used to follow that my art teacher used to tell me is never there's no such thing as a mistake. You either take it and you continue with the drawing and make your own drawing after that, or you let it you let it be a mistake. And that's not how great artists are made. You take what you got and you make the best of it. And this is me, House of Zeek, making the best of my artwork. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the channel. Please subscribe, like, follow, and I hope to talk to you real soon. Because, probably going to be the only people I actually share shit with. And don't stop fighting for your dreams. Like, especially, I'm very content that I have the people in my life to be so fucking real to me, to the point where to be like, where I'm at, I don't feel like I'm losing anything, but the time that where I've awakened like 2 times, and to have that fucking like that lust, that go hard, that obsession to complete these, and then you haven't seen the rest of the room yet, let alone the stuff that I'm about to finish. But we'll say that for next time. I'm not cut up, in the near future you'll see that as whatever. But this is House of Zeek speaking. Representative House of Zeek and Zeek speaking. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll do the same that I need to do. All right, cheers. Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Where am I going? To a place where I can make wishes.
Make wishes.